Yes, it's another one of those awkward starts to the show. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Monday Night Improv. Let me explain how the show's going to go for you. What's going to happen tonight is we have got a fantastic selection of amazing comedians who are going to make up improvised comedy gold based entirely on your suggestions. The way this show works is different to any other comedy show you've seen before. It's unscripted, it's unrehearsed. Anything can happen in fucking night. So during the course of the show, we're going to be asking for you in the comments, you sexy motherfuckers, to give us your suggestions, and we're going to have ourselves a bloody good laugh. My name is Billy Kirkwood. Oh, not him. And if Monday Night Improv were a soft drink, it would be Coca-Cola, that distinctive taste of dolphin anus. Right, let's get this show started, shall we? First of all, I want to welcome our panel for tonight. Well, actually, we've got to say hello to our invisible voice, James. James, are you there? James? James is dead, ladies and gentlemen. This is a tribute to him. We're very excited about that, and we hope that things go well. Up first, ladies and gentlemen, there were legend, genius, pioneer. These are all words. But now, here's Gary Dobson. Hello, Gary. Are you well?
I'm very fine. Thank you, Billy. And thank you for those words.
You're more than welcome. You're more than welcome. It's delicious to have you on the show. Shall I bring on the rest of the boys and girls, sir?
Yes, let's.
All right. Okay. Let's go. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, he is wanted for running out on his contractual obligations of his ill-conceived Grace Jones Tribute Act, fast talk, flat tops, and rimming Roger Moore. Please, would you welcome comedian, pioneer, writer? Let's hear it for Stuart Murphy.
James was so young.
He was so young. We will miss him dearly.
Well, the Grace Jones Tribute Act will not be the same without him.
It will not.
I never blacked up. I want to make that clear. It was just subtle lighting that James provided.
Well, that's good. It's good to hear that. I'm glad we've cleared that up outside of the courtrooms. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, she is known in rap circles as Grandmaster Slash, 5-time winner of Shetland's coveted More Knives Than Teeth award. She's a comedian, she's a streamer, she's a writer. Let's hear it for, hopefully, Mary-Elaine Robertson. Empty chair. She's dead as well. We've lost her.
Oh!
Hey!
Hello.
Hey!
Just shoving James into my attic. What's going on?
Oh, right. Okay, that
Just-
would explain a lot.
I've never heard it called that before.
Our final member of this lineup, ladies and gentlemen, he's the side boob of comedy. Exciting to see at a dinner party, but thoroughly inappropriate for funerals. He once wrote a children's book all about haunted nipples called Scariolas. Please, would you welcome Empty Hammersmith, a.k.a. Will fucking Nami!
Thanks. I was in the middle of Googling whether dolphins have cloacas, Billy. They don't. They have
cloacas.
No, they don't. They have vaginas or fiber-elastic penises. Thank you, Google.
Fiber elastic?
Apparently.
Wikipedia's lost is our lost. Well, the ones I fucked had a cloaca. Make that very clear. Right, our first game, boys and girls. Oh, James is with us. James, are you okay?
Yeah, I just realised that no one would have heard your intro or anything because I didn't put me on cam. I unmuted my mic, but I didn't put me on cam.
That explains it.
Yeah.
James, tell me, what's your most irrational fear?
Being asked questions.
Well, there we go. Let that be a lesson to you. Our first game tonight is going to be, it's a game we absolutely love playing. It's called What You Doing. Effectively, it's Chinese whispers, but with your eyes. I don't know if it's the nicest description of it, but it is. What can happen is one of us is going to kick off a mime based, well, not a mime because we're going to be talking and making noise, based on your suggestion. So in the comments, I want an activity for one of us to kick this off with. It could be anything at all. Absolutely anything, and then the next person will do their version of it, and they'll have a statement given to the next, and so on and so forth, until it just gets frankly silly. So in the comments right now, whatever you do, put something in the comments for Will Nami to kick us off with. I think it'd be the way. There's Will Nami there. Look at him, author of Scariolas, which is an outstanding joke, and deserve more. To be honest, they wouldn't play well on the clubs, but fuck it, I've been saving it up for here. Get it. All right, we've got a couple coming in now. Fisting a tiger. Doing a salsa, making pancakes. You adorable little fucker, Tori. That's very nice. Stuffing a pack of dogs. Shuffling a pack of dogs. Sorry, stuffing is shave your legs. Cleaning a whale.
Yes, please.
Selling private in a speakeasy. Now you're talking. Shoving pineapples up Hitler's arse. So, any of those take your fancy, Mr. Weld?
The one that came up on the bottom there. Square go with a wheelie bin when pissed. That, please.
The Will Nami story. All right, guys. Will's going to kick us off, and then we're going to go to Mario Lane and work its way around. Let's have ourselves some good old-fashioned wholesome fun here on Monday Night Improv.
Well, what are you doing?
Thank God that pause lasted forever. I'm trying to play the maracas, but I'm not very musical.
Marilyn, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm just hitting this person on the back of their head with a hammer to get them to stop the bus, but it doesn't seem to be working.
Billy, what are you doing, man?
I'm giving a best man speech at a wedding, but every now and then at the corner of my eye, I think I see a giant's testicles.
Wow, we've all been there.
Stewie,
Yes?
Stewie, what are you doing?
I'm catching children peeing in the pool repeatedly.
Gary, what are you doing?
I'm beating about the bush.
Oh my God, Will, what are you doing?
I'm
Will.
waiting for my dentist appointment.
Oh, God. Marilyn, what are you doing?
I'm trying to eat this corn on the cob, but I have no teeth.
Gross.
Oh, no.
Billy, what are you doing?
I'm trying to convince people I wrote the Bible.
Stu, what are you doing?
I'm judging Miss World the only way I know how.
Gary, what are you doing?
I'm letting everyone know that they're okay.
Oh, I can't do that.
That's it. Well done. Let's give it up for what are you doing? Our next game tonight, ladies and gentlemen, this is currently named Takeaway Fuck Bonanza. Yes, I think it's Saturday night. Ant and Deck they've got locked inside each other like pit bulls. It's Takeaway Fuck Bonanza, or something you can say to a takeaway and your partner. So we thought we'd make it a little bit sexy fun. Feel free to join us in the comments. We'll work our way around, and I think we'll kick that off this time with, I think, Mr. Stuart Murphy, if you wouldn't mind. If you wouldn't mind kicking us off. Things you can say to your takeaway, but also your partner.
It took you 20 minutes to come. I'm not paying.
Wow. Something you'd say to a takeaway and also to your partner. That is a lot more sag than I was expecting.
Hey, you've had Whoppers, you've had Mighty Buckets. If you're up for it, brace yourself for an unhappy meal.
Oh.
Things you can say to your takeaway and also your partner. Frankly, I could have done this myself and been much more satisfied.
How very hello fresh of you. If you keep putting pineapple in that, I'm not fucking eating it.
Things you could say to your takeaway and also to your partner. I wanted the 12-inch one. That is a 7-inch at best, only with extra cheese.
Things you can say to takeaway and also to your partner. I wish I could afford this every night.
Yes. Hello. I ordered a 10-inch Hawaiian about an hour ago, and it still hasn't come. To be honest, we've not even had sex. He's just sat on my sofa telling me colourful anecdotes about Honolulu. Hello?
You did this to me.
Fuck's sake, keep that covered up or you'll stink the whole place out. Sorry. Paisley's lovely.
That is not going to satisfy a family of 4.
Things you can say to your takeaway and also to your partner. The picture of you online was much more attractive.
Things you can say to your takeaway and also your partner. I'm going to fuck this pizza.
Oh, fucking yes!
I don't understand comedy.
You do, Will. You keep bludgeoning them over the head till they laugh. You understand comedy just fine.
That's the way to do it. The Stu Murphy approach.
If Will said his every timeline, here's my every timeline. Things you could say to your takeaway and also your partner. It's a bit salty.
Hey.
Things you can say away to your takeaway, but also your partner. You know, I got banned from coming in here once when I was pissed.
Things you can say to your takeaway and also to your partner. Between the two of us, we can split your nan.
Yes! That's the fucking winner right there.
Quality. Things you can say to your takeaway and also to your partner. I let you sit there for 3 weeks and now you look fucking disgusting.
Oh, for God's sake. Any more?
No, that Stu's one just blew everything I had out the water. Jesus Christ.
I think so.
I had one.
No, Marioni, what was yours?
I just was going to say, I think you can say to your takeaway and also your partners, I much prefer to have this, at home. I don't want to have to go public to eat you out.
Yeah. If I just nibble on you, I can make this last a couple of days.
I
remember the dipping sauce.
This one's for sharing. Everyone dive in.
I'll miss you when you're gone.
Eat out to help out, please. I'll pay half price.
I might have a kids option. Right.
I was not expecting so many bones in you.
Salad. Things you can say to your takeout delivery person and in the bedroom. I will not wear a condom.
This tasted much better in the 90s. Right, we've got some coming in. Any more and you'll bust my arse. Fair enough. I asked for no special sauce. That's a good one. Any more, James? Can you tell me how long you'll be? Wow. Pretty accurate. It's a bit bloodier than I was hoping.
What?
I think that's it.
Takeaway catchphrase.
I'll leave it and eat it in the morning. Yes.
Yes.
I thought of one that is from last week's show. Oh, I'll set my cunt to munch.
Jesus Christ. I have not been able to do anything for the last week without somebody put it in the comments. Like, I mean, videos, radio, the fucking gig I did on Saturday night without going, hey, it's time to set my cunt to munch. That's all. It's Jesus Christ. James is already getting a t-shirt done. Yeah, I understand.
You are this generation's Bruce Forsyth, mate.
Thank you.
He had nice to see you nice. You've got fannies to munch.
Set your fannies to munch. You see, set your fannies. I would never say the word cunt.
Things you can say to your takeaway and also to your partner. I appreciate you.
No.
Isn't that nice? See? Isn't that nice?
Damn it!
What's that seeping in the bottom of the bag?
Of course, across the entire nation, vaginas are spitting out like broccoli to a toddler. Blah! And that statement. Our next game tonight is very exciting because we've done a check, and Mary-Elaine is going to be our speed dater, I think we'll say tonight, in a game that's called Mary-Elaine Judges Us. What's going to happen is for each of us, oh my God, I'm taking a biking to you.
What a nice picture of Gary.
Yes.
What a lovely picture of Gary. What's going to happen is Mary-Elaine is going on a speed dating night, and there is 1, 2, 3, 4 humans that she's going to be talking to very quickly. And in 7 minutes, she's going to guess who they are. So if you wouldn't mind, if we can just pop Mary-Elaine into the wee Mary-Elaine box. See you later, Maja. Bye-bye. 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 Right, she'll be back. We hope. What's going to happen is she doesn't know who she's meeting on the speed date. It's going to be completely original. So it's over to you guys. Need you to give us, it can be characters, it could be a trope, it could be a famous person, it could be a nuance, anything at all. Some of you might need to Google that. Not a lot of you, but a couple might. So let's go for, so what I need is something for Gary to be, or if you want in the comments, put Gary, Will, Billy, Stu, might save us a wee bit of time. So let's go for something for Gary. What could Gary be? I see plenty of people putting Messi Kebab. I think that's the last game and there's a wee lag coming through in the comments. So Gary, Jeff Goldblum's character in Jurassic Park. Nicola Sturgeon. These are all good, guys. If you see any ones that you think are good, they don't necessarily need to be a famous person. It could be like, could be someone trapped in a lift with narcolepsy. It could be, no, you're not being the Swedish Chef. It says Swedish Chef. It could be.
Am I not going to get that?
You can be the Swedish Chef if you want, just to do the Swedish Chef impression, if that helps you. So it doesn't need to be a famous person. It could be, like I say, a nuance. Or, guys, if you see any of these and you fancy jamming them together into something, we can certainly do that. Could be a Lollipop Man. It could be Christopher Walken as a Lollipop Man. Anything at all. A lumberjack. That's a good one. So we've got Gary. He's the Swedish Chef from Muppets. Let's go for something for Mr. Stu. Stu, any one?
I saw one. Fruit machine service technician.
I love it. So you're going to be a fruit machine service technician. Keep them coming. James is going to do his best to go through. Narcoleptic Wizard. Callsies Narcoleptic Wizards.
Brilliant.
Absolutely.
So, and then we just need something for Mr. Will Nami. I love the fact someone just put up checkout number 4.
Yeah, sure. I'll be checkout number 4. Let's make this fucking impossible. I'll be checkout number 4.
Are we going to see any more?
No, that'll do. Let's make this fucking impossible and not be done until Christmas. Let's do it.
Yeah.
I'm checkout number 4.
Well, in that case, then, let's get Mary-Elaine back in for her date. She has 7 minutes. 7 minutes to try and guess. It's a wee bit longer than normally we do. 7 minutes. She's going to talk to us all one by one. And when she guesses or she's had enough of this, she dings her bell and we get the fuck out of there. So let's bring Mary-Elaine back in if we don't mind.
Give me 1 wee second because I just need to get the timer. I forgot it was 7 minutes. That was my fault.
Oh,
it was better when you were dead.
You want to count, James? Tell you what, James, I'll time it.
Okay. We'll get her back in. Right there. And here she goes now.
Hi.
Hello there, pretty lady.
Hi.
We seem to go to a very pretty lady with the pretty circly eyes.
Oh, you talk a lot. Of nothing.
Chicken.
I'm Marilyn, chicken.
Marcy the her, the leader. Made the leader, pick the lady.
Are you from Sweden?
Marcy the her, the here, the fork. Horp,
Yeah.
horp. Made
Like,
the here, dear her, the her, here for
Okay,
here, here, pork.
Can I just say, I would love to go on a date with someone who's not already, intimately attached to someone else.
Marcy the
Swedish
her.
chef with a hand of Uranus.
Marty here, the fork. Marty here, the fork.
Fine.
Oh my god.
Here's what I missed. I regret
You
my
need Gary
saying no.
Hello,
Hi.
my dear. It's such a delight to meet you. Oh, look at this wonderful place. You're such a delight. Here, a rose. Hoo-hoo! And may I say, Death Eaters, quick away with you.
Definitely. You're a wizard.
Say I fell asleep by a wreck.
Wait, you're a sleepy wizard.
Stoner Repriatus. Yes.
You're stoned wizard.
Of a sort. I'm certainly hard like a rock, if you know what I mean.
You're a narcoleptic rock wizard. You're a stoned narcoleptic wizard.
No, I passed my sobriety test. Haven't done the wacky Becky or the weed in years. You've got me right. Just I'm a little more sober. I'm on the wagon. Woo!
Oh, you're a narcoleptic sober wizard. You're a narcoleptic stone wizard. You're a narcoleptic non-alcoholic wizard.
Stop saying middle words! Just do words!
You're a narcoleptic wizard.
Yay!
No, I can never go out with you because if it happened midway through coitus, it would seem really wrong.
Fair game.
Well, I haven't seen one of these ones for ages. Okay, well, you seem nice. I'll take a gamble. Okay, if this goes well, we should probably go out for a meal. I will pay intermittently for the meal, but then I would expect you to pay out a slightly larger amount every now and again. Would you object if I held your melons?
Wait, you're an investor?
No, I am, but a very small scale investor, and the investments don't always return. Would you like to nudge my plums?
I think you want to play games with me, but I'm not a slot
Not a
machine.
game, it's a very serious gambling business. To me, it's a game to some, I'm sure.
Are you addicted to gambling, sir?
You've not paid out in a while. I'm going to have to open you up and take a look at what's going on inside.
What? No, you're a mechanic for a slot machine.
Oh.
Not just any slot machine, one that is healthier than others. Because it doesn't feature chocolate bars, it features sweet natural treats.
You're a fruit machine mechanic.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
3 more. 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
1 more 3 minutes.
Hello, put your shopping on me.
Hello.
Put your shopping on me. Beep, beep, beep.
Hello, Mr. Conveyor Belt.
I'm not just the conveyor belt, I'm everything. Put your shopping on me. Beep, beep, beep. Do you want a bag? I've got fucking loads.
Okay. I didn't think registers were allowed to human dating things.
I'm not just the register, I'm everything. Oh yeah, put one of those plastic dividers on my conveyor. There we go. That's the good stuff.
I came to go on a night out, not to go out with a checkout.
Oh, now you are correct, but I'm a certain kind of checkout. I'm not gold, I'm not silver, I'm not bronze, I am tin. I'm tin. I'm the one below that third thing I said. I'm the tin equivalent of a checkout.
A little checkout?
Ah, goodness gracious. War. What is it good? Something. War. What is it good? Something.
4.
Oh, yeah. Call me by my name. I like it.
4 checkouts.
No.
14.
No.
4 checkouts.
Fucking
Check out
hell.
4.
What?
Check 4 out.
Wait.
Check 4.
No. Use your words.
Check out 4.
Yes! Yes! We're giving it up. We're giving it up.
I don't.
Check out. What the fuck? Well done.
Check out 4.
Check out
Madeline,
4.
You did it. You did it within the time. My personal favorite part of that was Will having to say the words to a grown woman. Use your words. That was my favorite part.
Yeah.
Look, it sounded very condescending. I don't apologize. I stand by everything I said.
No,
I mean, it looked like he genuinely meant it. That was my favorite
oh, yeah.
part of it.
Oh yeah.
Genuinely looked like he appreciated you as well.
Oh
Yes. Just before we get on to the next game, we've still got plenty to come for you tonight, but we want to remind you that we're doing another Zoom gig on Friday, the 5th of March. The way this works is it's going to be a little different to this because we will be able to see you, we will be able to hear you, and we get to do all the stuff we don't get to do on this show on a Monday night. And you'll be able to do it like so. It's literally a $5 for your household. You'll be in the Zoom audience. We did the last one, and it was an absolute scream. You can get your tickets now right over at Eventbrite. We've already sold a batch, and they are limited. So make sure to head over there. It's a $5. It's a bargain. It's a $5. And like I say, shut the fuck up, Billy's phone. You can be on the show and we can make all the suggestions, and we have ourselves a fucking good bit of fun. So we're back to that in a wee bit. Howling! Well, it is hot in here. Nellie's already got her tickets. Thanks, pal. Tell your friends. Don't fill your house with like 80 people because it's not allowed. Right. Next game we're going to play is called 3 Line Scene / Big, Bigger, Biggest. How big can we make these 3 lines? What's going to happen is Mary Lane's going to set this one out. She's going to try and cool down from all that white hot male meat she's had to talk to. Male and
munching.
Figure it was exactly. I mean, right now my mangina is having a good go on itself. I don't mind saying a good gnaw on myself. That's what I'm doing. I don't think I'm all right. What's going to happen during this game is we're going to act out a scene in a couple of different combinations here. But what's going to happen is the scene itself will only be 3 lines long. We'll do one version of it, then there'll be a cut, and then we're going to do it again, but bigger. You know, like the sequel. Bigger, longer, smelling more aggressive. And then we'll go bigger, bigger, and biggest until it's the Hollywood blockbuster you didn't know you needed. So I'll tell you what, shall we kick this off? Who would like to kick this motherfucker off, guys?
I'll kick it off.
Yeah.
All right, so it's going to be Will and Stu. They have got 3 chances, 3 of them, Chris, to see how they can turn this up. So I'll tell you what, guys, would you like something from the boys and girls?
Sure. Let's get a location.
So location, it could be anywhere at all. It doesn't need to be a geographic location. It could be a men's toilet. It could be a World War II bunker. It could be in the hospital room next to someone and you're pretty sure they're shagging in there. Are they shagging in there? No. They've just got asthma. Are they shagging? No. So it's over to you. That's all the comments. Skegness, straight there with drip fed. Bora Bora, I quite like that. A rugby pitch. A Vets. Oh, Partick.
That's his Patrick. That's his Patrick.
Isn't it? I was being nice. And a conga line, that is one of the most surreal ones we've ever got. And I got to admit, guys, a conga line does sound pretty good.
It's going to be difficult to do over a Zoom call.
That's true. That's true. All right, then. In that case, what about?
I like the sound of us doing a scene in Patrick.
Absolutely.
Well, that's going to be Patrick's going to be hard to do over a Zoom call. So, is that the one you want to go for, or do you want to go? I quite like this one, in a pet crematorium. Let's do it. A pet crematorium. I love it. Over to these sexy motherfuckers, and when they've done their 3 goes, then it's over to me and Gary. Dumps.
I don't know how to tell you this, Mr. Smith, but I have lost your cat's ashes. I'm sorry.
Oh no, Tiddles. I'll have nothing to spread. Can I push the button on the next pet in terms of recompense?
It would be my honor. Let's kill together. Scene.
Scene. All right. Now the same scene, but a little more charged up.
It mortifies me to tell you this, Mr. John Albert Smith, but when I was in Aldi, I mixed up my microwave dinner and accidentally put the ashes to your pet cat back in the frozen food section, and it's very possible I spread a lasagna. Can you forgive me?
Aldi. Aldi! Tiddles was a little cat. Never set foot in Aldi in her life, even when she was roaming the streets free. I shall never forgive you for this. Thank God I have 37 more cats with which to find solace. I shall burn another pet, and it shall be your fault.
Do it with me. Let's kill every bastard animal in this crematorium. Let's do it together and look me in the eyes when you do it.
Scene. Okay. I think we're all excited about this. We took it up to 1. It was good. We took it up to 2. Oh, now we're going nut deep. Guys, straight over to you. Enjoy.
Mr. Lord John Albert Benjamin Cartwright Daniel Smith, I committed a heinous crime in the frozen food section in Marks and Spencer's. When I was there, I took a wank in the yogurt, but that's neither here nor there. After that, I apologized, cleaned myself up, and went to the bathrooms, but that's neither here nor there. Then when I was on the road, I ran over your cat, and then I cremated it myself, took the ashes, and then I misplaced them while on a boat ride in Tenerife. But I don't know what to do. Please forgive me and adopt me as your son.
I don't know what to say. I've never owned a cat. I don't know what you could... No. Today was the day of my wife's feline dress-up cosplay ball. Don't tell me you ran over my midget spouse. She was so small and loving. She used to love hanging around M&S to watch strange men masturbate into your cat.
I don't know what I've done, but I can make it up to you. Here, take this fully loaded semi-automatic pistol. Shoot every animal in the zoo. Let's go to the zoo and kill everything. And look me in the eyes. That's how I like it. Stop with the giraffe. The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Oh, the penguins pop when you fire.
Scene. All right. That was that. That was excellent, gentlemen. Excellent. I only hope we can follow it and possibly get back some of the viewers we lost. Right. So, but that was awesome. It's going to be a hard one to follow. Tell you what, Gary, shall we find a location for us to take place in, or shall we do a jazz riff?
We could do the same place if you want. I don't mind.
Oh.
Well, it is tempting. Shall we see what the boys and girls have? James, are you there?
Yes, hello.
What else do we have in the comments of a location for our good selves? Dance hall full of elderly people.
Excellent.
Upper Ramsbottom. Steady toy.
Oh, I heard what you said there.
A tractor buddy seat.
Nice.
I don't know. Air traffic control. Ooh. Airport security. Somebody's missing their holidays. Settle down. We'll all get away soon enough. Tom Cruise's closet.
Might be a bit full.
Might be a bit full. Fanny Munchers. For fuck's sake. Fanny Munchers Anonymous. Helpline.
Good work, David.
IKEA toilet. The changing room in Primark after you've confused it for a toilet. Some good suggestions here, Gary, but do any float to your boat, Parkhead?
I do. I do quite like a dance hall full of elderly people.
Oh, right. Okay.
Lovely.
All right.
Okay.
So I will go for that. And again, it will be only 3 lines. And Mr. Dobson, you're serving as you're the closest to Mr. Murphy.
Well, physically,
Who knows at this point?
emotionally. Excuse me, Edith. I was wondering if you would care to take a turn around the dance floor with me, just like we used to do in our youth.
It's been so long since anyone has gazed upon me, let alone talked. I don't know if these old legs, these little stumpleweeds, they've marched across mud during the war. They've bore children. Not the legs, of course, that would be ridiculous.
Don't worry about your frailty. I too can barely move, but perhaps we could dotter around and simply hold each other up until the music finally fades away.
Okay.
Scene.
How unexpectedly charming. So
It was a different era, Billy. It's a different generation. It's
Very
a different
wholesome.
generation.
But I've just heard, what's that? Yuri Bowles coming in to direct us a bit. So we're going to take this up a notch. Reference. So we're going to do that scene again. A dance hall full of old people. Mr. Dobson, your serve.
Excuse me. Fair Edith. Each time that my eyes have fallen upon you over the last 60 years, my heart has simply gone a-flutter. And I wonder, as I have wondered all these years, if perhaps, perchance, maybe, you would join me on the dance floor.
My heart is beating for another man only once, but my soul has yearned, and my body has lusted. Come here, let me feel your warmth. It will the only thing that will keep this whole body warm as we enjoy the feeling of each other one last time round this dance hall, because I've not got much left.
Oh, worry not about your frailty, for I shall build scaffold around you, made of cement and bamboo, to support you, to support your frame. You shall not fall, not as long as I have strength in these withered hands. Let us walk to the center of the dance hall and simply die together, upright in each other's arms.
Scene.
See? All right. Here it comes.
Still think it's charming, do we?
I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Here we go.
Great, it's all sepia in my mind.
Last of the summer wine, eat your heart out. Here we go. Dobson, your serve.
Edith, woman, you will be mine. You will dance with me the dance of death, for it is my purpose in coming here today, and no shall not pass your lips, for I demand your arm around my waist as we take our last turn together.
The dance and the lust for death has gripped me, but not as much as my thirst for your body. When we finish our dance, I shall wank you to you Skunk Brothers originals.
Do not be concerned about your frailty. I shall not let thee fall. Nay, I shall indeed take you out there, hold you upright, tilt your head back, open your gaping maw, and fill you full of molten lead, that you shall forever remain vertical. And I might die as well.
Lads. You won't hear it over my fanny munching itself.
Scene.
I've never needed a shower during the show.
I know. But the idea of Gary live stuffing Billy really has.
Well, you shouldn't have ejaculated on yourself then, Murphy.
Let's hope the
I couldn't help it.
Let's hope Marilyn will actually come back. Marilyn, if we can bring her back in to the. I just see her shaking her head. There she is.
Still a better story than Twilight.
Yes,
I want to be back here.
The disapproving look on your face. This is what improv is like without the leavening presence of a female.
God is dead.
Someone's brain get the bulk. And it's kind of like a stroke. Right, we hope you've enjoyed the show. Don't forget, we do it free every Monday night for you. We do have our live shows, of course, you can buy tickets for over at Eventbrite, where you can join us on Zoom. But we also do Buy Me a Coffee. Helps us keep turning this motherfucker and keeps us going while all the clubs are closed and venues are closed. Hopefully we'll be open soon, but trust us, we are fucking busting for it. Make sure to buy us a coffee, or indeed buy tickets for our show next Friday night. Is there a sample stream to see? If not in the UK, and can see it. Worried about region blocking like iPlayer.
Which is, I think that's for the Zoom show Logris, which I believe is anyone can see, because I think we had Ankit over in India watching it.
We did.
We had a couple of Americans and Canadians on.
New Zealand watching as well.
New Zealand watching. Yep.
So you should be able to buy a ticket for everyone. Just head over to Eventbrite. If you have any problems, though, let us know. We'll try and sort something for you. Right, our next game is it's Son of a Pitch. It's very exciting. You might not know this, but I'm running my own movie and book publishing firm. It's very exciting, but I'm a busy fucking man. I'm a busy man. So what I've got to do is I've basically got to take Zoom pitches now, and I've got these creative motherfuckers who are going to be pitching for me whatever. I think what we need for this is, what would you say, a theme, guys, or are we just going to go all out crazy? So go for a theme.
Yeah, theme for the publishers.
So I'll tell you what, I need a theme for a book. It could be sci-fi, could be love stories, could be a horror, could be, that's pretty much the only three I know, to be honest. Could be fiction. Could be non-fiction. Yin and yang.
Plumbers.
Could be
Two kinds of book.
plumber-based Sudoku. Anything you want. Hit me up in the comments and let me know what would be a good theme. All right, some good themes coming in now. Knitting patterns, very good. Are you being served theme? Self-help guides, very interesting. I'm very interested in those. Coloring book. Do you know something? It's like motion. If you need the book, mate, you're not doing it right. Country, fantasy, children's Lovecraft.
Children's love. Hopefully that's the author Lovecraft.
You know, I want to hear. I think it's got to be self-help guides, guys. Indeed. Over to you. Going to throw open anything you want, but I can only take a call at a time. God damn it! I'm a busy man. Who knows? I'll have to bring us all in the call. So let me see. We're going to start that off. So I'll tell you what. Sell. Get me Stuart Murphy on the Zoom now.
Hey, thanks for taking my call.
That motherfucker right there. Oh my God. You've sold me some. Listen. That Pepper Pig book about Felchin. One introduction.
I know. You'd never heard of Peppa Pig before, but now you know about them both.
Loved it. Right. What have you got for me?
I've branched out. Stay with me. I've branched out into the realm of self-help. Okay? Helping yourself. We're all very spread out during this pandemic. We're all staying at home. And, you'll know the motto, if at first you don't succeed, try again.
Indeed.
Well, this is a sequel to last year's book of mine. If at first you don't succeed, try again. This book is called You Haven't Succeeded, Call It Quits. And it comes with a free rope and a map to various beauty spots with sheer drops.
So
you can
self-help book.
Help others by helping yourself to the next line.
I see. And who do you think this is really pitched to specifically? Who do you think I can? Because I need the markets to.
Anyone who can read but has failed in one aspect of their life.
It's a niche market, but I like it. All right, I tell you what, a busy man. Keep him on the call. Bring me the next one.
Hello.
Fucking hell.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. It's me, Nigel Hall.
Nigel, good to see you again. What have you got for me?
Well, I'm so called Nigel Hall because I keep falling down holes, as you can see. So I've been in this hole for, it must be 44 years now. And I've written a book called How to Get Out of a Hole. The only problem is, I've written the book in my head because I don't have any materials. I'm not entirely sure how I'm even on this Zoom call with you, but
I love it. It's a great idea, but I need to see it. I need to see it in print. Well, I need to see it in print. All right, who else have we got?
hello?
I have an idea for a book.
Marilyn, great to see you. What have you got for me?
Well, it's a self-help book, right? So it's about helping yourself. It's talking to yourself in the first person to say how you're gonna be there for yourself. Do you know what I mean? So,
Yes.
for example, like we need love. We're no strangers to love. Like we need to love ourselves. And there's rules about that, and you know the rules, and so do I. But what I'm thinking is like a full-time commitment. That's what I'm thinking of. And it has to be from yourself. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. So I just want to tell you how I'm feeling, and I got to make you understand. I'm never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you.
I love it.
Never
Keep it
gonna
on
make
hold.
you cry.
Get her muted. Right, who else do we have?
All right, is that you, Billy?
Gary,
Yeah.
my guy.
Yeah,
Gary,
it's
you
me.
can get a hold here. Literally, keep him on hold.
No, I know you're looking for a book. I know you're looking for a book on like self-help. Is that right?
Yes, yes.
Well, I've written one. It's aimed at loners because it's only really people that are alone that read,
That's true.
because
That's true.
everyone else has people that they can talk to instead.
Losers.
So it's like, and it's for people like a lot of people who like are alone, don't like other people, and they don't like going out, and they don't like, I don't know, shopping or something. So there's some really good tips for people that live alone. The book's called The Real Treasure Were the Friends We Ate Along the Way.
Oh, I ate a person down the hall once. I'd buy that if I could get out of the hole.
Well, on the whole, this isn't looking too good. Why is she dancing now? We've been rickrolled for fuck's sake.
His name was Alan. He was my brother, Alan Hall.
Stu, you've got to help me. What's the title for your book? What's the title for your book, Stu?
If at first you don't, it's called Quit. Quit while you're ahead. I told you you're not interested. Now I've got to turn to page 73 and find out where to kill myself. I think I'll try the Clifton Suspension Bridge.
I tell you what.
Why
The
don't you
head-
try this hole? You
I'm
should
gonna
try
publish
this
all the
hole.
books.
I almost died when I fell down this hole. It's a good
There's-
place for suicide.
There's not a lot of meat on the head.
Almost.
All right, we gotta stop because it looks like Marilyn fucking something. Right.
Can someone get me a ladder?
So can somebody get Will out of his hole? I could have phrased that better. Right. I'm gonna publish
It
all
was
of
a
this.
special effect the whole time.
Whoa!
What the
You're
fuck?
welcome.
All right, we hope you've enjoyed that. Did we? Yes. That was fun. And I've got to say, you're all going to be in with a chance of being a poet laureate. I just thought that was incredible. Absolutely incredible, obvious. Our final game tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is one of our absolute favorites. Of course, it's World's Worst. The way this works is you guys make a suggestion each and every week. So feel free to hit us up in the comments of something you'd want us to do for next week. But this week, it's World's Worst Animal Trainers. World's Worst Animal Trainer. So I think I'll kick that off with Marielyn's coming in and out, so we'll bring her in as soon as we can. So we're going to kick that off with I think we're going to kick that off with Mr. Stuart Murphy right in the corner. Pretty seductive. So World's Worst Animal Trainer, over to you, sir.
Okay, puppies, here we go. Let's grab you. Ah, you're so cute. Okay. Over here. Sit. No, it's broken. How about you? See that? Are you? Sit.
Stu, what are you doing?
How many puppies do I have to go through, guys?
Right, yeah. So I've been an animal trainer for quite a long time now. Now your average dog, right? 2 days, and you can get him to lick your balls. A cat, you're looking at 2 to 3 weeks. 2 to 3 weeks, and a cat it'll lick your balls. A badger straight away. It's like a salt lick to a badger, right? And yet, like my fiance Denise, right? 4 months. Fuck all. Fuck all, niece. Right? So in answer to your question, yeah, I do think animals are smarter than people, Denise.
Excellent.
Well done, world's worst animal trainer, or the Gary Dobson story. Self-help book. Are you late?
My name's Angela Eccleston, and I've spent the last 24 years of my life training these flying fish. I've trained them to swim. If you look over the water here, you'll see no flying fish in the air because they're swimming in the sea now, as God intended.
All right. World's worst animal trainer. Bobo? Bobo, what's this? You haven't done any of the tricks I told you. Bobo? Bobo, it's like you don't respect me anymore. And while we're at it, what are these messages? Huh, Bobo? Let's see. Can't wait to play dead with you. We'll roll over any time. Have you been getting trained by someone else? Bobo, no, it doesn't matter if you were thinking about me. I'll be at Mother's.
Oh, we're doing hats now?
We're doing fucking hats.
I didn't know there'd be hats.
Me neither. Oh, think of all the hilarious characters it could have created, like Alan Hat. Anyway, here we go.
The hole with a hat.
Alan Hat was stuck down a hole.
Right? You know my process. World's worst animal trainer. Sit, roll over, stay, jump, backflip, double backflip with a twist, front handspring, transfer between the uneven bars, spin that ribbon, spin it, buzz, awful technique, 3.7, you're disqualified from the Olympics. Bad dog.
Fuck. Jesus.
Wow.
You all right?
I have been training dolphins to retrieve missiles for the American Navy. They swim down to the crashed submarine. They attach themselves to the missiles. Unfortunately, I have not yet trained the dolphins to bring the missiles back. So now we are facing a dolphin navy with considerable more firepower than the American Navy. That is why we must go to war with dolphin kind.
Wow.
Love it.
Yes, well. I've been, I've had some very specific training in mind for quite some time now that I've been working on. I've been trying to get 4 elephants to simultaneously stand on the back of a giant turtle. Now, so far, we've gone through a lot of turtles. What can I say? But yes, I would just like to quash these rumors that my project, getting 4 elephants to stand on the back of a giant turtle, that I am receiving most of my funding from the Flat Earth Society. Fucking excellent Discworld reference.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good.
My name's Jesse, and I've been breaking in these horses to tame them. Except they're all dead because these horses be sea horses.
Bobo, I'm back. Bobo,
Doing hats?
The continuing saga.
the guilt's too much. Don't go upstairs. Bobo, no!
God, hats make everything better. Fuck. Wish I'd done it. Okay. World's worst animal trainer. Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the National Trust. Welcome to the Peregrine Falcon Show. Now, unfortunately, our only falcon died last week, but the show must go on. So I picked the closest bird I could find on the estate. This is a 12-kilogram mute swan. Now, swans do have the power to break your arm, so for health and safety reasons, I have had to euthanize it. Now, be dazzled! Be dazzled as this mighty bird of prey swoops over the crowds. Forgot it's dead. Well, that's the end of the show. £10, please.
Or you can buy us a coffee. World's worst animal trainer. It was back in the 1930s. I was asked by Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer to train chimpanzees for their new Tarzan movie. It isn't every chimp that can work on the silver screen, oh no. Anyway, I trained one for weeks on end and finally took it for the first day of shooting when it would meet the actress playing Jane. Well, it ripped her face off. Never mind. We brought in another actress and I scolded the chimpanzee, and sure enough, it ripped her face off too. To cut a long story short, it is virtually unheard of for a chimpanzee to rip the face of 67 consecutive actresses, but that is, in short, why I am proud to be part of the Guinness Book of World Records. Thank you, and thank you, the fans.
Well done. Well done. Gary Dobson?
Yeah, so I've pretty much dedicated my life to this. I'm now, I can honestly say, 100% success with training penguins. Any penguin that comes through my training center is now able to pick himself up. And this is, I am slightly motivated by my hate of advertisers. But it also helps a bit of self-sufficiency for the penguin kingdom.
Marilyn?
Oh, and I've got a hat.
That's funny.
It's funny now.
So I have been training for quite a while now. The super, super agile, strong, and feel. Oh no! I left the lid off. Oh no! They've escaped. Oh, my SARS-CoV-2 have all escaped. Where could they have gone?
No, Bobo, I'm at work. And ladies and gentlemen, if you look to the right-hand side of the pool, you'll see Daisy the whale. Wow! I fucked her. Totally fucked her. Okay, watch out for the splash zone. Oh, here it comes. Oh, fucking splash. I can tell you about that. That's what we put on the TV when we're doing it like monkeys, which is even worse when you think about it, considering she's a whale and I'm a man.
Look how proud you look. Look how proud you look of yourself.
Oh,
You're
funny.
putting the hat on.
Is that Bobo's owner having sex with a whale?
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow.
It's a complicated tale.
This time.
Hello. Welcome to Swindon Service Animals. You've heard of guide dogs and emotional support pets. Welcome to the warehouse, full of animals that cater for lesser-known issues. For the aspiring middle class who can't afford a butler, we have a penguin, trained to bring you food, mostly fish. For the perpetually single, we have a parrot, trained to scream I love you as you cry yourself to sleep. And for the constipated, we've got a grizzly bear that jumps out and makes you shit yourself. £10, please.
Any more? And we'll wind this bad boy up.
World's worst animal trainer. As long as I can remember, I've wanted to be like a Disney princess, and I can fling open my windows and have the animals dress me in the morning, which is why I keep bees. Now, the bees obey me is the one golden rule: fear. So, now that the bees are good and afraid, stage one, we just jiggle the hive. And then I throw my pants at them. And behold! Success! Now, anaphylactic shock be damned. It's time for the rest of the claws.
Wow.
I think we'll leave it there. That was probably one of the most unexpected, deep shows. There was a lot.
Very deep.
A lot going on today. And we thank you guys joining us. We had a huge audience at one point. We had a huge
Huge audience at one point.
at one point. We were banging, but we appreciate you staying with us for an hour. Don't forget, you can join us for our live show on Zoom the 5th of March. You can get your tickets right now over at Eventbrite, which I've spelled wrong, but never mind. You can get your tickets over there. And of course, we will be back next Monday night for this week's show, and don't forget to get your suggestions in. All this life for very quickly, don't forget to head over to Miss Marilyn Robertson's Twitter, where she has very kindly put out an entire lineup for this week with the streams. I think you're doing Dungeons and Dragons Wednesday. In fact, I've got it right. Do you want me to read it out?
If you've got it,
I do
save
not.
me saying words.
Let me try to get out quick.
As well pointed out, that's hard. I can say. Tomorrow, 7 Dungeons and Dragons, and then Wednesday and Thursday at 8 stories, and at 2 p.m. in the afternoon, games and building someone's life.
Oh.
Make sure to check that out. Have I got anything on this week? Can't remember. Never mind. And we are going to be back next Monday as well. Right.
Oh, we've got our YouTube page as well.
Oh, fuck yes, of course. How could I forget? We got a brand new, stonking YouTube page, absolutely stuffed with content, including all the shows that you've done here, some exclusive sketches, and we're going to be putting up some new content on that as well. It's going to be great, such as the entire, every book that you heard about tonight, we're actually going to do an audible version of. And also takeaway, what do you call it? Takeaway fuck bonanza. It's going to be coming.
Hello. Welcome to the audiobook.
It's not a hat, Will. It's not a hat. It doesn't count.
Fuck!
It's just a
I don't make
prop,
the rules.
Will.
I don't make the rules.
On that disappointment, we are going to be out here and we are going to see you next Monday. Bye!
We appreciate you.
You wanna do something Monday nighter? I've got something for you, hold tighter. It's a show that's unpredictable and fast, and improvised by the cast. Monday Night Improv.